By order of the Bunner Court, I present to you this adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things like communication and consent. If you're under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, please visit scarletteen.com. For the dude bro listeners, this is nerdy shit. Fuck off.
Somebody help that poor submissive!
Look, up there in the sky!
It's a bird!
It's a plane?
Is that a flogger? Someone's gotta be having a good time.
As the kink signal shines brightly in the night sky, we know that there is fuckery afoot.
What kind of fucking town is this?
No worries, as they've listened to the Gotham press beforehand, so all will be safe, sane, and consensual.
Well, that's reassuring.
Right?
Yeah, but what's the Gotham press?
What is the Gotham press, you ask?
It's about time you tell us, don't you think?
Well, I'll let the Cape Crusaders themselves educate you on that.
I hadn't plugged the things in a while, and I thought maybe I put it in the wrong hole.
Oh, okay.
Lala,
Yeah.
you just keep putting in holes until you find the right one.
I just stuff it in the holes.
Plug all the holes. Don't even think about it. Just put everything in all the holes.
Stuff it in.
You are now listening to the world-famous Gotham Press podcast.
All right, listeners, we are back.
Hi!
Oh, was that the cue?
We're back!
Yes, that was the cue.
Okay.
Wow. Don't miss much. Hi.
Wow.
How are you?
Really,
I'm
don't be
good.
mean to our guest.
I'm going to offend her. And I'm going to offend both of the ladies on this podcast today.
Yay!
Oh, cool. Good luck with
Hey,
that.
shut up.
Challenge
No.
on.
Hey.
I can offend you by just walking off this set.
This is Micromanager Lala saying, hey, welcome to our 9th episode of our 5th season.
Hi, Lala. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah?
We took a week off.
I know. It was
We were out of town.
it was unplanned.
And then it would have just been awesome, all by his lonesome. Is Awesome here?
I'm here.
Hi.
I'm sure he's here somewhere.
In spirit, in body, not in mind. My mind is gone.
And we have an amazing guest who we've had previously, and I'm so happy to have her back.
Yay.
Who are you?
Who cares?
Who cares? I care.
Who cares?
Who are you?
Who cares?
I care. I'm telling you right now, I care.
Hey, it's who cares.
Oh.
You did that on purpose just for this podcast, didn't you?
The whole...
Who cares?
No, that's...
Who cares?
I
don't care.
I care.
Just-
I care.
It's everything. It was created as a pun.
She
very
is very
funny.
fun. Yeah, you beat me to it.
I try. Wow. Well,
Oh, okay. You know what? That needs to come to me.
No, it's mine.
I hit harder.
They are
I
both
hit
fighting over the
harder.
crop right now.
It's my crop that Sir Heckler is hoarding for some reason. 'cause
And
I
Mop-
forgot.
But you need to
Hitting
hit harder.
Captain.
Like, not a little baby tap.
Hey.
You need to, like, really
Hey.
get at it.
Who cares?
You know what?
You know
I
what?
care.
Well done. Very well done.
Who do we want to thank?
I'd like to thank our patrons
I think that's a
because
great idea.
they are fucking awesome.
Our patrons and just our listeners in general. They are all fucking awesome.
Also like to thank our sponsors.
Wait a second. That didn't sound right.
What?
They're not all fucking me.
Oh, but
Yes, they
wouldn't that
are.
be fun? I want to watch.
Our listeners are running a train on Captain Awesome.
No.
That's happening tonight at 9
wanna
p.m.
It is
I
not.
hope all of our listeners attend.
Is there also going to be a bukkake?
No. No.
Uh,
I fell right into this, didn't I?
Yes, you walked
Kinda.
yourself into it.
Yes.
I mean, you directed yourself. You know that saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink? Well, he drank.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You drank it all.
No.
So you can find us in the show notes all over the place on social media. So check the show notes.
Oh, you guys
and-
get around.
I know. We are.
We'd also
around.
like to say thank you to our sponsors, J&W Paddles, because you guys make some fucking amazing paddles. Oh my god, epic woodwork. We'd like to thank Brad of Steel Passies. Steel Brat Passies?
Still Brat Pass.
Steel Brat Passies. Wow, I never get that right.
It's okay.
And we'd like to thank Piercings by B.
Speaking of piercings by B, she was here at the party last night.
But we're going to talk about that later.
We're going to get into
Oh,
that
we're going to do that a little bit later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
I think we got through all of our intro stuff. That was really fast, you guys. That means we have more time to talk about nerd crap.
Nerd crap.
and kink crap and fun stuff.
Fun stuff?
So, you know what we did this morning?
What'd you do?
The four of us and our audience member, Sir Heckler.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
We played D&D.
I like how you forgot what happened already.
Oh, who cares? Yeah. We played D&D.
And I killed a child, and I was ready to kill the rest, but I was hindered.
You were stopped by the two clerics in the party.
Man, that
Clerics. Those clerics.
Yeah,
damn those clerics. They need to go.
Wow. So, listeners, our party started off good, but now is leaning more towards evil, and my character may die. You'll hear about it.
Well.
Wow. Hey, Greedy.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to drop out of the game.
Okay.
We can kill your character while you're out, when you're gone.
No. He's got to be there. It's going to be memorable.
I'd rather not have that memory.
Like you like the memory of your church.
Hey, listen. The reason I brought up D&D is because there's something happening
in Geneva.
In Geneva, Lake Geneva.
Lake Geneva?
Wow.
What's happening?
When you said Geneva, I'm thinking
Switzerland.
Why? Is the CERN Collider getting involved in D&D?
That'd be nice.
That'd be
epic.
A little bit nerdy, but yeah.
Yes, it would. That would be like the ultimate clash of nerd. Those particles, they could not collide with greater force than with D&D.
Continue with that, Lala.
Apparently, Gary Gygax, the creator of Dungeons and Dragons, his family is starting a museum in Lake Geneva.
Okay.
A 500 square foot museum part.
Oh, where's Lake Geneva?
Well, I'm so happy you asked, but I am not a
Oh, please.
People can Google that later. Let's just move on. People can Google that. There is the Google that people can use.
Later. What is the word?
Genealogist? Geography? What are you?
This is great.
Gynecologist?
I don't know geography. Like Geneva. Maybe it's in Michigan because there's a lot of lakes in Michigan.
Yeah.
But I really don't know.
Wow.
I just made that up.
Okay, move on. Let's move on.
I want to say it's
Talk
Wisconsin.
more about this museum.
Anyway, so Gary Gygax, creator of D&D, co-creator of D&D, is being celebrated. His hometown, Lake Geneva,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. It is Wisconsin. Is dedicating a 500 square foot segment of their museum to the D&D creator, and there's been an outpouring of volunteers coming to build this shrine to Gary Gygax, and it's been incredible to see. I mean, on a very limited budget, they're going to open a decent sized section of the museum just to this one dude, and it's going to celebrate all D&D from the intro to D&D all the way up through 5e, and it's pretty awesome.
Hey, Grady.
Yeah.
Is it just a room and they go in and say, now use your imagination?
No, it's going to
roll this D20, find out what you get to see.
It's going to have artifacts from 1974, which is when he started this whole campaign thing. Haha. That's been enjoyed by millions, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have drawings of the original book. They're going to have all the original stuff.
Greedy's going to go in there and try to steal first and second edition copies so he can try to do that in our campaign.
Roll thief check.
Oh, God.
And this is really fun. The fans of D&D are actually volunteering, and they're helping paint and build the shelving and all the stuff.
That's pretty nice. When is it scheduled to open, or is it already open?
In March, and I think we should
March
go.
of this year?
It doesn't show a year.
Yeah, it's March of this year, March of 2020.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I want to go. I want to go.
I would love to go, but getting to Wisconsin from California is
a plane.
Yeah, that's really the only feasible way for me. But I don't know if that's even a possibility, just because money is a thing.
It is a thing.
Could we create a patron level for send us to the Gygax Museum?
That'd be more of a GoFundMe.
Yeah, GoFundMe. Yeah.
Anyway,
we could record an episode. I wonder if they would let us play a single match of our D&D campaign there.
I'm sure that they're
Yeah, people have probably already bombarded them with requests to do exactly that.
Right, because there are a lot of really good D&D podcasts out there, and I'm sure they would have first dibs if they were to allow that.
My thing is this: if they're going to have an entire section of the museum dedicated to this, they have to have a table for somebody to play.
Yeah. And they're probably going to have a constantly going game.
Well,
that would be cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool if they had like a courtyard too that kind of joined it. I'm just throwing this out there. Museum in Lake Geneva. Maybe you should have a courtyard that adjoins the 500 square foot museum so that people can go and play in your beautiful courtyard.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what I have as far as that goes.
So what's next?
Next, Captain and I are going to play footsies.
No, stop.
Hi.
Can I get in
I
on
will
this?
break your leg.
I can touch both of you. Spread my legs and...
Oh, hold on. Help her out, Grady. Help her out.
Speaking of spreading her
And
legs. Is anything going to get inserted in there? Because I have a new lube.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to try it?
What's the lube?
It's toothpaste.
Oh, no. Close that. Close your legs down.
Come on.
No.
There's like abrasive in Colgate. You don't want to do that.
What about the flavor crystals?
No. Oh my god.
Is it a minty surprise?
No.
No, thank you.
Lala, why would you even think of using toothpaste?
Because someone started this trend of using toothpaste as a lubricant, and the doctors are going crazy, like with warnings not to do it.
Yeah, this is along the same lines as sex in the ear. Don't do that either.
Sex in the ear?
Yeah.
What?
You never heard of that?
No.
It was a Family Guy bit, when they're going about the celibacy route, the only way that they can have sex is doing it in the ear.
I don't know.
I'm so disturbed.
It's
by
God's
all
other
of
loophole.
that.
I don't know.
I mean, if it works.
No. No.
If it's small enough to fit in the ear, you're probably not going to feel much down there.
Yeah.
I just want to know where and why would anyone think to say, "Oh, I'm out of lotion. Let me grab this toothpaste to masturbate."
I can answer that
Curiosity.
13-year-old boys.
Availability.
Greedy has the closest answer. Guys in general are desperate sometimes, and we will do what it takes.
Oh my God, I just need to jizz. I can get to sleep after I come. That's it.
But why do you guys really have to have lubricant to masturbate?
Have you ever masturbated dry? Like, think about your own anatomy. Have you shoved a dildo into your pussy with no lube?
I can get myself wet in 2 seconds.
No. Without getting yourself wet.
I can't help it, Greedy. It just happens.
Here's the thing, Lala. Females come built with ways to lubricate.
Okay,
guys, not so much.
Shove a dildo into your ass with no lube.
Okay, that's a different story.
I know. We don't have that natural lubricant right off. It takes some time for any sort of pre-cum to happen. Okay, so without having some sort of liquid there to lubricate as you're doing your hand thrusting, you're basically just fucking yourself.
Well, isn't that the point?
I'm about to say, isn't that the whole thing anyway?
Well, kind of the point,
yourself?
but rubbing it raw is not the point.
No,
I mean,
rubbing
you
it raw
don't want to
is
rub
not.
it raw.
What if you're like an extreme masochist?
Shout out to Rub It Raw, Robbie.
What?
Oh, buddy of mine, back in the oil fields.
Oh no, he was rubbing it raw in the oil fields.
No. That was Frankie. He got fired for that. I swear to God, he got fired from the oil fields. He was jerking off in the blue room and
With toothpaste?
No, I'm not sure what he was using. I certainly hope it wasn't the hand sanitizer that was in the blue room.
Okay, can I just... I'm going to read you guys something from this article.
Yeah.
About the toothpaste thing?
Yes. Okay. This is a quote. I accidentally used toothpaste as lube. It's the morning now, and it's still really inflamed. There is less pain, but I'm on painkillers, so there is some help. But please, for the love of God, in whatever universe you're thinking to do this, do not use toothpaste as lube. This is a quote from a person who accidentally, and I'm doing
the
air
accident
quotes.
part is a lie. They're too embarrassed to admit that they...
Yeah.
Oh my God, I thought it was going to be adventurous. I've seen the warming lube. Why not try a minty lube? Colgate, you're my choice.
No. Also, audience that happened to sneak in the middle, it's okay to laugh out loud. It's all right.
What do? You by Mentadent.
Okay, so
Mentadent?
someone else,
What do they say?
because the toothpaste causes you to swell, slathered toothpaste all over their breasts, hoping.
No.
I'm not kidding.
Oh my god, I didn't get that far into the article.
That's interesting.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Were their
that I
nipples
didn't
on
finish
fire?
it.
What happened to their boobies? Does it say?
Did they get inflamed or no?
It doesn't say. It doesn't.
I'm willing to bet it's along the same line of rubbing toilet paper between your breasts.
It's just ridiculous.
You heard about that story, right?
No.
Dude, the wife was complaining about her breasts not being big enough, and he said, "Well, try rubbing toilet paper between your breasts 3 times a day."
Why?
So she did. She humored him, and for 3 months rubbed toilet paper. Eventually, she came at him and said, "This just isn't working. Why did you even suggest it?" "Well, it worked great for your ass."
That's.
I have now offended Lala.
I'm not offended. That's stupid. Not offended. Who
Lala,
cares?
I think that was offended.
I'm not offended.
Hold on. Lala.
It's a funny joke, but it's still dumb.
Lala,
Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
You realize who we podcast with.
Oh, yeah.
He's stupid.
But I love him.
That doesn't make him not stupid.
He's not always stupid.
Who cares?
Hey, who cares? What's up?
Who does care what's
The
up?
ceiling.
Oh my god. I will freely admit that was a horribly misogynistic joke, and I'm expecting to get some flack for it. I hope.
Did you offend yourself? Because that wasn't offensive.
Mildly.
It was just dumb.
Yeah,
You offended yourself a little bit?
a little bit.
Then you achieved your goal.
No,
you
I haven't
offended
offended the
someone.
2 of you.
Oh.
Hey, Greedy, you know what's really offensive, though?
I can imagine a few things.
I'm sure you can. But have you ever just given vagina to somebody, Greedy?
No, I don't have enough vagina in my anatomy to give any vagina.
Have you ever bought vagina?
Like
No.
a toy or like
No, just
a piece
bought-
of ass,
just
like
bought
a hooker?
vagina.
Pocket pussy is a thing. I will admit that I've got a couple of those.
Ooh, I want to see.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, don't go get it right now.
Not right now. No. After the podcast.
I give you some toothpaste and you show me how it works.
Okay, before we go any further into anything else,
Yeah.
consensus on toothpaste as lube. I don't
fuck?
care. Do
No.
you? No.
I mean,
Captain?
No.
if you want to hurt yourself,
Lala?
go ahead.
It causes wounds and probably infection and swelling and no.
I'm saying this is a Darwin thing. These people are naturally selecting themselves out of the breeding pool.
Wait. I might accidentally grab toothpaste on purpose. I mean, on accident.
You can't even lie about it.
purpose.
You can't even lie about it.
Oh my god.
Hey, awesome. Tell us about your vagina.
Well, not my vagina. A superstar's vagina.
What?
Can I buy a superstar's vagina?
Whose
Yes.
would you buy?
You can buy the scent of it.
Brandy Love.
I don't know who that is.
She's a porn star.
I don't know who that is.
I will show you.
All right. But not right now.
Not right now.
Yes, you can buy Gwyneth Paltrow's scent.
Gwyneth Paltrow's
Paltrow?
scent.
I'm sorry, Gwyneth Paltrow's vaginal scent.
Is the candle also shaped like a vagina, or is it just like a regular candle?
No, it's a regular looking candle.
Oh, that's fucking boring.
Yeah. So Gwyneth Paltrow, she's heavily invested into a wellness company, and
Goop.
yeah. So
I wonder if her vagina's goopy.
the candle. Oh God. Oh my God. Now we're thinking about Gwyneth Paltrow's actual vagina.
Okay, who cares? Let's talk about the candle.
So Gwyneth Paltrow's goopy vagina?
Yes. So her wellness company designs candles. That's one of the outlets that they do, and they were in the process of making some of these candle scents. And as she's smelling them and helping name them, she smells one and says, "Oh my God, that smells like my vagina." And so they named it Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. They haven't released these candles, and they've already got back orders for them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't know that I can justify spending $75 on a candle any other time in my life.
I don't know if I can justify that any time in my life.
I think I want to buy Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina.
You're gonna have to
Just
ask
so I
the
can know what it
mistress's
smells like.
permission.
Oh, I'll buy it for her. No.
Does she want it?
Hey, mistress. Want to smell Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina? Here you go. Smell that.
I can tell you what it smells like.
What's it smell like?
Because I've been there.
Oh, my God.
You've been in Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah, you didn't know?
I want pics or it didn't happen.
It smells like geraniums and citrus and a little bit of cedar.
Are you just reading off the list?
I think she's just reading off the list.
No, I've been there. I did it.
You did it?
Smelled it.
That's the list.
No list.
Geranium, cedar, and
Are you gonna
ginger?
like say that you're joking around?
Citrus.
Shitrush.
Yeah, I really haven't. I'm reading off the list.
Okay, good. I was like, I hope you're
my
gonna
God.
mention that you're joking. Otherwise, you can get in a lot of trouble. If they ever catch wind of that.
Show of hands, audience.
If they ever catch
Who
wind
would
of her
like to
vagina?
smell Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina? One.
Just one.
No.
One for all of our audience.
2 hands. Same person, but 2 hands.
2 hands
And
and
a
a
foot.
foot. Still the same person.
Okay,
2 hands,
so
2 feet, and a penis.
So
Wow.
what you just read off was the list of ingredients that they dubbed as Gwyneth Paltrow's vaginal scent. The
Right.
the lemongrass and
Yes,
shit.
and it's juxtaposed
juxtaposed.
There you go.
with damask rose.
Oh, that
which
sounds
is really
nice.
pretty.
Yeah.
and a ambrette seed that puts us in the mind of fantasy.
That's nice.
Right? It does.
Wow.
So it's seduction and sophisticated warmth.
Okay, so Gwyneth Paltrow is so self-absorbed that she sees her vagina as seductive and sophisticated.
It's very interesting. I wouldn't do it.
Gwyneth Paltrow, if you will let me smell your vagina, I will happily come
But you
smell
know
your
what?
vagina.
I kind of like the way my vagina smells after I have sex.
Yeah, same
it
here.
smells so good.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Yeah.
And
I can't say that I've ever smelled your vagina after you've had sex. I'm not saying I wouldn't like to. I do know a few people that probably have, but I am not on that list.
Nope, that's rare.
May I?
No. Well, you can't ask me. You gotta ask the man folk.
and your mistress.
Yes.
Yeah. She's the first.
Yeah.
I'll ask.
Yeah,
her.
you got to get through 3 people to get to that.
I got less. What about me?
What, again,
I said I have less. I have fewer people to go through.
again, there's
Man
2
folks.
man folks you have to get past.
3 people for you too, Captain.
It's okay. I'm willing to go through that. I'll beat greedy.
You do it to beat greedy.
Yes.
To get the smell of my vajayjay after
You're
I've
gonna
had sex?
beat greedy.
Well, not without asking his mistress.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that has permission.
Also, you're the only other one that has interest. I have no interest in beating greedy.
And now I'm wiggling.
I do. I'm gonna have to talk to your mistress. And be like, can I use Lala's crop on the next podcast on greedy?
Ooh.
Because I can really give them a good one and be like,
So since we're talking about vaginas and smells, what about taste? Have you ever had anyone tell you that your vagina tastes like something? Because I have.
yeah, I've had several times
Like what
does it taste like?
What's the most memorable taste
that
that
it
someone told you?
tastes good.
Just good?
Yeah, like
Not like a flavor?
not necessarily a flavor.
Okay.
Okay.
Lala. Somehow I feel like you've been told
Well,
a flavor.
have you two gentlemen ever tasted a vagina that tasted like a flavor?
Yeah, it tasted like vagina.
Okay.
I have to agree with greedy on that.
Really?
I don't.
It's
What
its
was
own
your flavor?
Well, hold on.
What
Unless,
was your flavor?
I was told I taste like honeydew melon.
That sounds so yummy.
I know, right?
Oh my God. Okay, so one of my friends recently gave me a gross of these little energy shots, and they taste like honeydew
Vagina?
melon.
Oh.
They taste like honeydew melon. So now
it
every
tastes
time
like
I
your
drink one of
vagina.
those things,
Wait,
I'm
wait.
going to be thinking of Lala's vagina.
You guys were all talking over each
We-
other.
we
so
were.
I
Greedy.
only
Finish.
heard
Okay,
Lala's vagina.
so I was given a whole case full of these energy shots, and they taste like honeydew melon.
Okay.
So every time I drink one now, I'm going to be tasting Lala's vagina.
Oh, but you've never seen my vagina, so you
I
have
have
no
not.
picture to go with, which you
You
have.
could fix that.
You have seen my vagina.
I have not.
I-
You have never. No. It's like, okay. I've seen you naked. Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen your crotch. I've seen.
He gets really angry.
You know.
Yeah, he
hey,
does.
hey. She's saying that I've seen her vagina.
You've seen me fully naked. You helped me out of a hot tub, drunker than drunk, naked.
Yes.
With your mistress
and
a
how
couple friends.
was I looking?
You-
I mean,
I
because I
was-
wasn't.
Okay, hold on.
Greedy, do that into the mic.
I have to climb out and up, and you're on the
know.
ground.
Well, I'm pretty sure
And
he
I
wasn't
was-
focusing
okay,
on that, though.
I'd like to reiterate something that you said. I helped you out of the hot tub drunk.
I was drunk.
Yeah, I know you were drunk. I was there. Okay? Helping a drunk woman out of a hot tub, as erotic as that would normally be, especially if she wasn't drunk, I'd like to reiterate, you were drunk.
I was.
Okay? My attention was keeping you on your feet.
Oh.
I was not focused on your vagina.
Well, that's on you then. You had a fair. You had.
You got the opportunity to lay her down.
I was probably in a towel by then,
Yeah, you were.
because you did wrap me up in a towel.
I did. You know, I
That's
did the
his fault.
gentlemanly
That's
thing.
his fault.
He is a gentleman.
I did the gentlemanly thing. I did the right thing. Okay, so
and now that's hot. Gentlemen.
as far as I'm concerned, she was fucking smashed. She cannot consent. So
That's true.
Even if she had like come on to me, the answer would have been no. Okay, I would have absolutely loved it had she been consensual and come on to me, but she was way beyond tipsy.
Well, the problem is, Greedy, that with you, the answer is not even yes. The answer is talk to my mistress.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Well, she was
But
there
I'm-
and she was drunk too, so she probably would have been.
She would have been
jumped in
all over
as
you.
well, so
Yeah, she would have been all over you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's happened a few times. Yeah, and I can imagine that. Oh my god.
You've
Great-
been there.
I know. That's
Okay.
why I can imagine.
Oh, okay.
What's after vaginas?
Sex, baby.
Yeah.
It's sex.
You're gonna sex the vagina?
I believe we will have an order of sex, please. Can we have some sex?
Sex. Well,
Okay, well.
we're on the topic of sex, so let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex,
Baby, let's
So
talk
how
about you and me.
Let's talk about.
I've still
all
never heard
the
that song.
things that-
What?
What song? I don't even know what song you guys are referring to.
Shut up.
You know what? This could be fixed later. So, sex.
Stop trying to take my job.
I heard a little snippet of it on
Deadpool.
No. Did they? Wow, I wasn't even paying attention.
Awesome nods.
No, there was an episode of Fresh Prince, and when it's when the butler is talking to his romantic interests, and then Will comes strolling in singing "Let's talk about sex, baby," and it was one of those serendipities, a fortunate mistake that.
Hey, let's talk about sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
How
talk
can
about
you
sex.
keep your? This is just a question I know for the most part, but how can you keep yourself safe while having sex? Any advice? Tips?
Yeah.
Just the tip.
I mean, that's enjoyable sometimes.
It can be very
Advice.
enjoyable.
Advice.
Advice. Well, just have sex with the partners that you have and know that they're not doing it with someone else. Like trust,
Honest communication.
honest communication. We don't use. Well, I take that back.
Barriers.
I take that back.
What? You don't use what?
We have sex. Go ahead. Someone else.
Oh, I was gonna say, me personally, to other people, try not to have sex while you're drunk, because you lose a lot of your inhibitions. You don't think things through. So limit your consumption of alcohol when you're out on dates.
Boring.
Condoms.
I'm going to agree and disagree. I agree that if you're out on like a first date or a second date with somebody, if
that's
it's
what
somebody
I'm
you've never
referring
had sex
to.
with,
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm referring to. Like with people that you're in an established relationship, that's a different story.
yeah. If you're in an established relationship and sex is a foregone conclusion, it's going to happen tonight. By all
Really?
means, have at it.
Sex is never a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, it isn't. And not only that,
No, right up until somebody says no.
but not only that, but also like what you guys want out of it. Like you don't want to have children. Okay, well you need to make sure that you have measures put in place to make sure that you can't get someone pregnant, like birth
IUD,
control,
rubbers,
rubbers.
pills. last-ditch effort morning after.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered.
What?
People can get female condoms for free at the Public Health Department in Bakersfield.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
On Mount Vernon Avenue?
Yeah, on Mount Vernon, like when they make an appointment to get a checkup or whatever, they can request female condoms and they will give a couple to them.
That reminds me, I need to get scheduled to go in and get tested. I mean, does anybody else? Am I the only one at this table that regularly gets tested for a full panel STDs?
I get tested.
Okay, so I'm not. Did you say probably?
Yeah, I mean, I get tested when I have my yearly examination.
Okay.
Of course, she's not getting a new partner.
But I'm not doing blood.
Yeah.
It's not a blood test. It's just the swabby swab in the girl parts. They check all that.
The swabby swab in the girl parts.
Mhm.
Could that be the official name of the test? I
Oh
want the swabby swab in the girl parts, please.
Nurse, can we order a swabby swab in the girl parts?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow. But yeah, I get tested fairly regularly, although it's been about a year since I did last. But I haven't had any new partners. My partner hasn't had any new partners, and their partners haven't had any new partners. So, yeah.
I've been fairly slutty, so I have nothing to go off of.
You haven't been tested?
No, I get tested. That's why I get tested because I'm fairly slutty.
Gotcha.
Wow.
And it's been a real long time since this lady has gotten some action. But
Oh my
yeah, the
God,
last
I'm so
time I
sorry.
got tested was like last year.
Wow.
I am saddened by this.
It's okay. I take care of myself.
I can still be saddened.
I mean, you can be sad, but I'm not sad.
I didn't say you were. As long as you're happy.
Oh, I'm quite happy. I know how to get myself off really good.
I think everybody knows how to be safe. Right. I think we
You
all...
would think
You
that.
would think that?
Oh, but then we have the toothpaste users.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and then the people who like to put foreign objects up their booty.
Like
and
light
get it-
bulbs?
Yeah, get it stuck
Oh
in
my
their butt.
God.
You
That is horrifying.
I know. How do you get it out?
Fire.
It could break.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It happens. Yeah. Yeah, my dad used to work in the emergency room.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, look, the funny stories of people coming in with their whole vacuum cleaner. True.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Ew.
But yeah, listen,
would
kids,
think.
don't put foreign objects up your butt unless
Oh my gosh,
they're
Greedy
actual
is
sex
giving
toys.
me Greedy is giving me the scariest look right now. But it's true.
I am mortified at what I'm about to hear.
Gentlemen would come into the emergency room panicked because their penis has engorged itself so much that they can't get it out of the vacuum cleaner. You would think they would just pull the hose off and take the hose, but no, they aren't thinking. They just bring the whole vacuum cleaner and go into the emergency room.
I accidentally vacuumed my dick.
Mom, I told you not to come in here when I'm cleaning my room.
I fell on this light bulb, stuff like that. Yeah.
Me and Bunner have been watching a show on Hulu. Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Oh, wow.
There are some very interesting stories that happen to people.
I bet.
Is there any that are just like in the top of your head right now?
Very large man, like 500 plus pounds, having sex for the first time with a girl.
Wow.
Actually, the first time for him as well.
Wow.
And he pumped, and he had enough weight where her head went through the wall.
Wow. Is this like true story or
Yes,
dramatized?
true
Oh,
stories.
man.
Yeah. One where a guy was kind of dating two women, and they got into a fight in the ER after he already went for something, and one of them like bit the lip of the other one enough to make it bleed.
Okay.
Nice.
People are weird about sex in the ER. Plus, a lot of people lie.
Yeah.
They lie for no good reason. It's like, I don't know what happened here. We weren't doing anything.
It's like
Well,
you
they
need to
lied
get
'cause they
over
were
the
ashamed of it.
The embarrassment of the situation.
What's going to be worse? Hey, I was embarrassed and I want to lie about it. Or, hey, I was embarrassed. Here's the truth. And now that's over. Fix me.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine was
Oh, dear God, Reed. Did you have a buddy go to the ER over sex?
No, he was a nurse in an ambulance.
Okay.
And he was responding to a call, and when he got there, the way he tells it is when he got there, he came in and found the police staggering outside laughing. And when he got inside, the fire marshal was just gaping mouth. I mean, unbelievable. I can't believe this is happening.
When you said that, I thought you were going to say the fire marshal was gaping.
Nah. Fire marshal was just blown away by what's happening. A couple of firemen are at the door of this bedroom where there's a woman on the bed. And
tell me more.
Nobody can give this guy an answer as to why he's responding to this call. Not even the 911 call could type it out.
Well,
he gets in and asks the woman, "What seems to be the problem, ma'am?" And the woman replies, "My pootie hurt."
My pootie?
My pootie hurt.
That's it?
Yeah. And he's like, what? My pootie hurt. My boyfriend was in here last night. He told me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this like a
this
local...
is the heart of the Dale that this happened. Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to...
Maybe she was on one?
Can you tell us more?
Well, yeah, boyfriend came over and they had some very, very rough sex.
Okay.
And weren't using any sort of lube.
Oh.
And she had some...
Tearing
downstairs.
Gotcha. Okay,
front
now.
and back.
Oh.
So he gave her a ride to the hospital and called ahead to the hospital. Patients complaining that her pootie hurt.
And he said it just like that.
Said it just like that.
Wow. I'm pretty sure they're like, "What the fuck is a pootie?"
Exactly.
Oh, they had a pretty good idea right off, but 3 doctors, 7 nurses, and the director of the hospital met them at the door when they got there.
Wow.
They wanted to see
They
that
wanted
pootie.
to know. They wanted to know from his mouth. What did you say? Patient said, "My pootie hurt."
Oh God.
So, word to the wise, don't say something like that.
Oh, you just sparked memory. The show I was talking about, Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Sex Sent Me to the ER. Mm-hmm.
One of the issues that happened was a woman who just could not stop orgasming.
Oh.
Now
I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse.
Hold on.
It's a curse.
Yes, initially it was great. Hey, she's orgasm, but she keeps orgasming and keeps going, and then you know
it gets painful. Like how you guys after you guys like finish, and sometimes like afterwards it's painful if you guys keep going.
Yeah,
it's the same with women. If they keep on.
Yeah,
getting off.
She went for I think it said like 5 hours.
Damn.
Now here's what happened though. It was an issue, and I forget what the cause was, but the fix for it. Take an antihistamine.
Oh,
like
you were
Benadryl?
talking to me about that. Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Wow. You know what happens if a guy goes for 5 hours, right? It's a little situation called priapism.
Yeah, I'd rather not have that.
Yeah, same here.
What's that mean?
You can lose your dick.
What?
The blood flow circulation cuts to a point where you get lack of oxygen and tissue starts dying.
Oh, is that why they say if it's been 4 hours,
please consult a physician. Mm-hmm.
Well, they should say 2 hours then.
Or is no, 2 hours you're just
3?
fine. I've had an erection last for 2.5, 3 hours. And
you have?
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, greedy.
Dag Navatron, man.
I'm just saying, damn. Congratulations.
He's
thank
jealous.
you.
He's jealous.
I'm envious, not jealous.
It was great. It was a blessing and a curse at the same time, because on the one hand, fucking for 2-3 hours, you change up positions and keep on going, get thoroughly exhausted. Why the hell can't I orgasm? It's like, I want to keep going. I gotta finish. What the fuck is wrong with you down there?
He wants to keep going.
He keeps going and
going.
going.
It's the Energizer dick.
The Energizer bunny.
So for each of you guys, what is your favorite sex position in like the vanilla sense?
Whichever one that we both get off on. I can't say.
Examples?
Well, no, I can't say because every woman is different.
I know, but for you,
That is true. For your own personal gratification, that's what you're asking?
Well,
yeah.
I'm just like this. I'm good with any position where we both can get off. If I can get off with her, because my personal plan generally to make sure that we both have an amazing orgasm. Mm-hmm. That's my own personal plan. It doesn't always happen that way. Not that it's bad.
Go Team Venture.
Go Team Venture. Yes, we team ventured across the table.
So disturbing.
Yes, very much
That
so.
was cute.
No, who cares?
Oh, fuck you. What's your favorite sex position?
I wanna see that.
Lala. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yes,
I would
Lala.
like to see that, too. Or I want to experience that.
You're going to be blindfolded for it.
Seeing it and experience it.
My favorite sex position is probably doggy style. I really,
Really?
like that.
Same here.
With my head forced down into
Oh,
the
yes.
bed and maybe
What,
a
like
hand in my
fistful of hair?
hair. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's probably my favorite.
Mine too.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
I have several.
I'm partial to a couple of them. One where she's on her back and folded in half essentially, and I'm just kind of holding her legs just a little bit open so you can make eye contact still and thrusting like that. Other one is where she's on her side, or I'm straddling one of her legs and thrusting, and it's
Yes.
I don't know. It allows a different kind of penetration.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's like it feels like it's all the way in there. It's like
Oh, yeah.
beyond. It's like, yes, it feels great.
When you're knocking into that cervix, it's just
Yeah. For me, that's actually painful.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I believe most women find that
Seriously?
painful.
Wait, no, he's
kidding.
he's kidding
I'm
because
kidding.
you
Oh my
cannot
God.
physically touch the cervix
Yeah.
with your dick.
That depends on the length of the gentleman.
that's a lie.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because depending on like where your body is throughout like your monthly, I guess like cycle, your cervix changes positions. It goes lower, it goes higher, it opens up, it closes up. That sort of thing. It's more technical, but it does move around.
Gritty and Lala, get off your phones.
I'm fixing something.
Sorry.
But yeah, as for my favorite sex positions, aside
Yes.
from doggy style, I like where both partners are pretty much sitting down, kind of like almost straddling each other. Like
Okay.
we're doing
Can
yoga.
I read you guys a little bit of medical history really fast?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to prove you wrong. During sexual arousal, the vagina will elongate, which pulls the cervix up and out of the way. As a result, cervical stimulation cannot usually be...
Usually.
Keyword. Usually.
It's a thing.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah. But yeah, that makes sense too, Lala.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, but to finish off what I
What you were
said,
saying.
what I was saying is, it's more of like both of you guys are sitting, like the woman is on top, sitting on the dick, but you're pretty much sitting as if you're sitting on a chair.
Kind of like reverse cowgirl.
Yeah, just kind of like straddling each other.
Yeah. I know the exact position you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, that one's my favorite. It's not only does it feel good, but it also creates a heightened sense of intimacy.
Yeah.
Like you're one, literally.
Real quick, black or white? I realize it's late into the episode, but
Black or white.
we're going to do this anyway.
That's so random because we're talking about sex.
I know.
I wanted to hear more about her sex.
Oh, my.
You want to hear more about my sex?
Her sex escapades.
My sex escapades.
Escapades. Mm-hmm. I
It
can't
take-
talk today.
Oh, on an off note, it takes me a really long time to orgasm.
It does?
Yeah, like you really have to warm me up before before I get off. So usually, what I make them do is get me off first, and then you can get yourself off. It's like I gotta come first before you come.
I think that needs to be a rule. With the person that instigates needs to ensure the other person orgasms, and then they get to.
Yeah.
I think if we orgasm, well, okay, if I orgasm first and then they take a while to get there as well, I will have a second orgasm.
Yes, exactly. Which is why the women
Bonus.
should always O first.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys, I'm assuming you can only like jizz once and you have to wait a little bit to like.
We have a refractory period.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
of
not
us-
all guys, but most.
Some guys have a short period, where it's like 20, 30 seconds. Other guys, it's half an hour, 45 minutes,
Yeah.
hour and a half, somewhere in there.
Before you can get hard again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the ladies need to get their orgasms first. before
I
you
agree.
guys do.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I like having lots of them
Me too. The most I've ever had was like 4 in like
in one session.
In one session.
Nice.
Wow.
One sit down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What I was going to say is, and even if they're the guys that have that long refractory period, don't be afraid to use toys on your women, people.
Yes. Oh my God. That doesn't make her less likely to want you.
Sometimes I'll just reach over and grab it if I'm not done.
Yeah, exactly.
I need more.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
And if your woman does that, regardless of what gender you are, help her.
Yeah.
You know, offer a hand, offer something.
Oh, suck
Offer
on
me
my
a
nipples.
fist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, a fist?
Yes, a fist.
On your clit?
No, in my vagina.
Oh, ooh.
I don't think.
wow.
Wait, why do you want a fist on your clit?
Because that's how I masturbate.
With
By
your
being-
fist?
Yeah.
By being
You,
punched.
you roll up
Okay.
your fist
I
and
do.
kind of...
Oh, you rub. I was thinking a punch.
That's attractive.
Why do you want to punch a clit?
I don't. That's why I was wondering why she wanted to.
Punching play. That's a part of punching play. Just like boom.
Oh, wow.
Fist bump.
Oh yes.
That needs to be a new kink.
Okay, listeners, that is a lot of information there.
Bumping the bean.
Bumping the bean.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wow, have you been fisted?
Yes.
You have?
Uh-huh.
And I never have. Not that I really want to because it's a little scary to me, but
It isn't.
like if you show me on your arm, how far up did they get? Like the whole fist or up
Like 2 right here.
up to the she's showing
A,
her
li-
wrist.
a little.
Like where
so-
your watch would go?
Yeah, close
Yeah.
to it.
Wow, and you liked it.
Yes, I loved it.
Wow.
Did it hurt to get in there?
At first, it did because you're putting a hand inside the vagina and you have to get past like all the, I guess like the muscles and
tissue.
and
Yeah.
stuff. But you get used to it. You just gotta relax, make sure there's a lot of lubrication and communication, and starting off slow. Like don't force it.
That makes me have to tinkle. Like it would push on your bladder, wouldn't it?
I mean, it not for me. It didn't feel like it was pushing on my bladder.
Okay.
Maybe tinkle before?
Yeah.
That-
I mean, if you know what's
that
going
would
to
help.
happen.
yeah.
And I feel like it really gets the G-spot. Like I feel a different sensation.
Uh-huh.
And like whenever I would play with my G-spot, I was like, oh, okay, it feels like they're hitting my G-spot when they're fisting me.
I have a question. The person that you've done this with, large fist, small fist?
They're actually not too large. Like their hand wasn't too large, but it wasn't like tiny either.
Okay, so about medium then.
Yeah, like medium-ish.
Wow, listeners, if you have experienced this, we would love some feedback on
Fisting.
fisting in what, Crime Alley? Let's talk about fisting.
Crime Alley works.
I have a proposition here. We need to rename the G-spot.
You're not gonna.
We need to rename the G-spot.
Why?
Because the Grafenberg spot, I mean, seriously?
It
There
wasn't-
can be such a better name for it. Women discovered this spot long before Grafenberg ever did.
Okay. Well,
There could be a sexier name for it.
yeah,
the lady spot.
we don't have the ability to rename it, so
Why the hell not?
Well, Greedy, you and I are men. That's why we can't rename it.
Well, that's why I'm saying we as a community need to rename it. Okay,
Oh,
not you and me, Captain. Okay,
No.
but I want the women of our group to rename the Grafenberg spot because a guy named Grafenberg discovering quote air quote discovering this spot that causes arousal in women. I guarantee some woman somewhere knew about that spot long before he ever did. Before he was a twinkle in his little daddy's eye.
I want to know where the craziest place that you've had sex.
In church.
Shut
I'm not lying.
Oh my
in
God.
church.
Hold on. What day of the week while in church? Like on a Sunday while the church is full? Or are we talking Tuesday
God.
when there's nobody there?
Like youth group?
I think it. Okay, so like my family goes to a Christian church, so it's like Sundays and Wednesdays, and their services are usually packed both days. I believe this was on a Wednesday, and it was in an empty room right above the pulpit. Like no one. I mean, no one could see, but like
What, like
that's-
in the cistern?
I don't know what a
Was
cistern
it-
is.
In the church.
In the church above the audience.
Okay.
Out of
Wow.
sight, out of mind.
I'm guessing you were trying to keep a
doing
little
the
quiet.
dirty. Yeah, for the most part.
You didn't want to interrupt the sermon.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Of course, at the right times. Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Would be okay.
We're shouting out, "Oh my God!"
How about you, Awesome?
Weirdest place?
Yeah, interesting, weird.
Interesting. I got several. Cemetery behind my school.
I've done it in a movie theater once.
Yep, theater. Fuck. Lala, how about you?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't go. Wait, no. You've told us a story.
I don't think I've
on this podcast.
I don't think I have.
Yes, you have.
Well, refresh my.
Farm.
Oh gosh, that's true.
So refresh us. Where was that?
On a cattle ranch under an oak tree in the wide blue open.
Oh, is that where like some rancher saw you guys?
Yeah. But I didn't have sex.
Oh.
No, that was just getting my my girly part shaved and tied down, and I was fully naked.
Why did I think you were having sex?
I did not have sex with that person because the rancher scared us away.
Well, I'm
but
sorry.
you know what? Other people have told me things. I want to say in football field. On a football field.
I've never done a football field,
but I don't know if that's accurate. Anyway, I don't
No,
remember.
I've heard stories about that too. You know, on the 50-yard line at fucking what's the Niners field?
I have no idea.
Up in San Francisco.
Okay.
I've heard direct from somebody that they did that. I don't know that I believe it, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
What about you, Greedy?
In the Hollywood Bowl? Oh no.
I used to.
But what about you? What's your most interesting places?
Well, I would say church, but
wait, did you actually have sex in church?
yes, but not during service. This was, yeah.
After hours.
Yes, this was well after hours. Hell, church parking lot several times. That was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, I had sex actually in school too. I just thought about that. Anyway, sorry.
I continue.
Mile High Club.
Oh, Mile High Club.
I have yet to join the Mile
Oh my
High
God.
Club.
That was such a logistical pain in the ass.
I believe it.
Those are
Yeah.
tiny little rooms.
We air quotes got into a fight in the air, and I walked off to the bathroom, and she followed me shortly thereafter, and we were arguing in the bathroom, and yeah, it wasn't actually an argument.
I was about to say air quotes, air quotes,
air
arguing.
quotes. Yes.
Next time, just take out the trash.
I got kidnapped in an oil field once.
Oh my!
Role play like?
Oh. I got raped.
Okay.
It was fun.
Role play rape kids. Role play.
Yeah, role play.
I had sex
Yeah,
on a
it was
paintball field.
consensual. Ooh, that would be fun and
Yeah.
dirty. Like
Yeah.
not dirty, like
Right up
dirty.
until you start getting
hot,
shot.
but like
Yeah.
Like-
So would that fall under, aside from the whole role playing thing, but like that scenario, would that fall under the whole consent, non-consent thing?
Yep.
Oh my God, that would be a fun way to play paintball. Naked paintball, winner fucks the loser.
Ouch.
That's so big.
You have to trust all those people you're playing with.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This would be like an extreme swinging thing.
Yeah, not my
Extreme
cup of tea.
swinging.
Okay, how about goofs?
Skydiving sex. That
Goofs.
could be fun.
Oh, I have quite a few. There's one that I'm like really embarrassed to like mention, so I'll choose like the lesser embarrassing. But I've accidentally fallen off the bed once, thinking that I had more room to like stretch out and move in, and just like just fall on the floor.
I've done that too, where I just get pushed because, like I said, I like the doggy style, and you just, if you're not facing the headboard, you just keep getting pushed and pushed till pretty soon your hands are holding you up on the ground, and like my bed is really high, so that is a scary fall, right? To get your hands finally to the ground, and then you're just still getting pounded. And you feel like a frog, I guess. I felt like a frog, I guess. It was hard to enjoy it, but it's freaking funny.
Yeah.
For me, let's see. Charlie horse in the middle of sex.
Oh, that sucks. I've
Yeah.
had that
I
happen
wish.
too.
It's like
sucks.
I'm going away. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's.
And then as a guy, you try to keep going, but then you realize that's not going to work.
Did your leg twitch when that happened?
Huh?
Did your leg twitch?
A little bit, yeah. As far as I can remember.
Were you kicking away like a dog?
No, it wasn't. Okay, now I get what you're going. No, it wasn't that bad. It was, hey, we're going. Oh, that feels a little bad. Keep going.
Muscle through it.
Nope. It's like
Sounds like I'm about to come, but I'm not.
I look. I'm like, had to tap out. She was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, leg pain.
That's why you need enough fluids. Keep yourself hydrated.
Oh my god.
Look, I was young and
Eat a
dumb,
banana.
and she was willing to let me be inside of her. I was ready to go at that point.
My worst ever experience. It was actually a really great experience right up until this point, where we're going at it, and we're in the middle of this same time orgasm. Okay, so she's coming right at the same time I am, and I had this little lap dog, a Tibetan Apso, a Lhasa Apso.
What? What?
Dog.
Yeah, it's a little tiny dog, about yay long. Okay,
Is it a purse dog?
No, it's bigger than a purse.
Okay.
But it's yappy, and it's a very, very shaggy brown hair, long brown hair that runs down to the floor. Named it Chewbacca. And right as we're both orgasming, it gets up and starts licking my asshole.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Well, did that help or
You tell me, Lala. If suddenly
Oh
your
man,
little
reverse
pup,
bestiality.
if your little pup, while you're getting there, while you're peeking, started licking your asshole, you feel that cold nose and then lick. What the fuck? It was definitely non-consensual. It is not something I would ever want to happen again.
did you get to finish?
No, no, it ruined the entire mood.
I hope you laughed afterwards.
Well, now I do.
Okay.
That day, I was pissed at that little dog.
Agree.
Hey, buddy.
I would love to include the listeners in all of this. Listeners, please go ahead, send us whatever you're comfortable sharing. Some of your funniest or most embarrassing sexual escapades.
I think we actually need to make that the word of the day.
Sexual escapade?
No, Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Is that the dog's name?
That's
Yeah,
the dog's
Okay.
name.
Did he make the sound when that?
He growled. No, not
made
during
the
that
sound.
incident, but he did growl, and it sounded vaguely like Chewie.
Oh.
All right, and you can call those into Candy's Sweet Box at 805-303-1173.
Indeed.
Leave us your funny message. You can call and voice message us, or you can try to text it all. Yeah, and if it's really great, we'll read it on the air next time, maybe. We'll see.
that would be
With your
fun.
permission, of course.
Right, of course, yeah.
If you don't give us permission, we will reach out to you and say, "Hey, did you mean to give us permission or not?"
Or just have them state it when
know.
they send it to you.
Yeah.
They might
Permission
forget.
granted to share.
But yeah, it would be fun to hear other people's.
It would.
Definitely.
So I have a friend who they were having sex over a love seat, and her head got wedged between. You know how they have the springboard at the bottom of the couch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her head got stuck in between the arm of the couch and that springboard
Oh,
bracer.
no.
Ow, that's painful. Painful.
Well, I don't think she really got hurt, but like
It sounded painful.
she got like crammed down in there, and it's just funny, like the things that happen when you get into it.
That just made me think of a porn I saw one time. The premise was the woman got stuck in a kid's playhouse.
Oh.
Why?
Well, she was trying to put the playhouse together, and then we're using quotes here, her husband comes home and finds her that way and then takes advantage of her.
Oh, through the window or something?
Okay, yeah.
Through the window
I've seen
and
stuff
through
like
the
that.
door.
See, that would be like that's cage play right there for me. I would love that.
Cage play?
Oh heck yeah!
You're into cage play.
Oh, I love cages.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I have a hot picture of me in a cage.
I want to see this.
Ooh.
hot
You've not
picture of you
seen
in a
it?
cage.
I've seen it. It's on your profile,
It
isn't
is
it?
on my profile.
I've seen it.
I need
Alright.
to check it
I would
out.
like to see you in a cage.
It's on my FET profile.
All right.
Well, it's on my profile that you guys don't know the name of.
All right. That works.
Yeah. You do. You know my other name.
The listeners don't.
The listeners don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I can post it, though. I can post it to the Discord.
Oh, that'll work.
Sure. Yeah.
Speaking of kinky stuff,
Oh, hey.
I did a little something kinky yesterday.
Yeah, there was a party last night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and we were talking about bee stings.
Yeah. I have experienced my first corset piercings.
I'm gonna go.
You're
I'll be
gonna
right
go?
back. You guys talk about that.
Oh.
Hey, come here.
What?
Come here. No, you can put it down. That's fine. It's fine. Come here.
Oh.
Oh,
Lala.
little scared of needles.
We love you.
Lala's getting support.
needles. I don't want to hear the gooey. I want you to tell the gory stuff. I just don't want
I mean, it's not even that gory. There was not even. There was no blood. Surprisingly, there was very, very little blood.
I'll be back.
But yeah, I experienced my first corset piercing, courtesy of Bee Sting. She did a phenomenal job. It was very painless.
It looked beautiful, the after fact.
Yeah, it looked very nice afterwards. In the future, I would like to have her do like more rings to make it look more and more like a corset, like the back of a corset.
Okay.
But yeah, very painless, very little blood, and very entertaining.
Very entertaining.
Yes, very entertaining. The whole setup and like the interactions between like me and her and her helpers. Yeah, it was very entertaining. I was trying so hard not to laugh. It's just that they kept on making me laugh.
I mean, that's a good thing. It distracts you.
Yes, but if
you laugh too much, though.
Yeah, it would interfere with the piercing process.
Are you okay, Greedy?
Yeah. I'm just looking at. I'm just looking at Lala's pictures, and I think I found the caged picture she's talking about.
Is now the right time to do that, Greedy, while we're recording?
Yes, it is. We were talking about it. I'm sorry. It's research for the podcast.
But yeah.
Anyway, hi.
Add
Who
that to the
cares?
spank bank.
Yeah, who cares about all this?
Yeah, who cares what Greedy does?
But no, it was a really good experience. She's really good at what she does.
Yes.
And I would definitely get stabbed by her again. Over and over.
Over and over
Yeah.
and over again.
You know what was a little amusing to me?
What's that?
Was that at one point I was starting to get ticklish when she was piercing me.
Really?
Yeah. I started to get ticklish, and I had to brace myself.
You had to grab on?
Yeah, because when I get really ticklish, I flail.
Oh.
Yeah.
So no tickle play for you is what you're saying.
I mean, you could just be aware that I'm going to flail and I'll probably hit you.
So tie you down tightly.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll probably hurt myself if you tie me down.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself.
I do my best.
Oh, don't hurt yourself unless you really get off on that.
Yeah. But, yeah, that was a pretty good experience. I liked it. I would definitely do it again with more rings, more stabs, more ribbon. Anyway.
So then you just have there's going to be a whole set of pictures on her FetLife profile of, all right, and this is what I call my piercing phase.
I don't know about whole set, but yeah, we took a couple of pictures. She's going to pretty them up before posting them. So, you asked earlier, black or white?
I did.
And
what do you
this
choose?
is the Cards Against Humanity thing.
That is correct.
Ooh, okay, let me do white.
White.
So I gotta fill this out. The white one
Yes,
is the
ma'am.
response
That
to
is
the
the
black,
response,
right?
yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, we're done with the details.
It wasn't even that gory, la la.
Well, you're talking about things that are gory to me.
Okay.
Speaking to the mic, Lala.
Hi. Hey, so I know you guys were talking about corsets.
Uh-huh.
So the reason I was gone last week and couldn't record with
Oh,
these gentlemen.
you gotta tell me all about that.
I went to a 3-day intensive sewing corset class. So
Oh, wow.
What?
I learned how to make a corset
Oh my God.
with boning and everything.
Have you made a corset?
I was going to make a corset, and we ended up boning.
Wow.
I made most of a corset. We didn't get through all of it because it's very, like I said, intensive.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot farther than she thought we would get. So, I sewed a corset. It's
That's
so
nice.
pretty.
That is
So talk to
awesome.
me about like the process. Like, what do you start off? What goes into making?
Oh gosh,
what
it's-
she showed you guys.
It's so long, but basically you get your pattern and you fit your pattern. You find your sizes, and then you create a fake pattern, and then you create that with like a cheap material.
Sort of like a mock-up.
A mock-up. You're going to do a mock-up. And then you fit yourself to that. And if it fits, great. And if it doesn't, then you add here, take away there, whatever. And then you go back and you take and you make a new pattern out of the changes. And then you cut that out of your fabric. And it's a special fabric that's like, it's too much to just tell you.
To go into right now.
But like I have never sewn as well as I sewed that weekend.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah. Like,
So-
what kind of fabrics did they have you work on when you were there?
Well, of course, you're going to ask me that, and I'm on the spot, so I can't think of it.
Is it like brocade or?
No.
Here's my question. Lala,
Yes.
this class, was it a kink-related class, or?
It was not. It was a like a
Renaissance?
steampunk.
Oh, nice.
Steampunk costume class.
So
It's
cosplaying.
It's called coutil. It's French.
Oh, okay.
And you take you do double layers. So I learned all these new things where you take two pieces of fabric and you put them together. It's called flat binding, I think. And I got to learn how to do top stitches. Anyway, this is really boring for people who don't care, but
I care.
I know. I
think all
can
of us
show it to
care.
you. I'll bring my bag and
Yes.
I'll show you all the things.
I care
Show
about
me
seeing
all
her in
the
the corsets. That's what I care about.
Yeah, it's beautiful and I'm really excited. So
I think you'll appreciate that, Grady. My response. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to go to something like that too, to learn how to
yeah.
put together a corset.
Well, I can show you some of the basics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Show me the basics.
Anyway. Yeah,
Moving on.
that's what we did.
Do you want to read what
That's
I
not
put
the
down?
picture. Greedy's showing me a picture, but that is not the picture I'm referring to. But I do like that picture as well.
Do you want to
Okay.
read aloud what I put on the white card for
Not yet.
Cards Against Humanity?
Not yet.
Why?
Not yet.
Why?
Because I said no.
But don't say no. Say yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Not yet. So.
And the tears start falling. Anyways,
So what's next?
what's next? I think we've talked about everything.
Oh yeah, skyrockets.
What's a skyrocket? A rocket that goes into the sky?
Pretty much.
Hey, is that about coming?
Yes.
Yes.
The song is.
That song is literally about sex.
Yeah.
Okay. Afternoon delight, fucking in the daytime.
As you were singing that, I was thinking skyrockets in flight, like spermy dudes in flight. Like, yeah, that totally hit my head just like that. Bam.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Wow. So
I'm
this is something that was a personal nerd freaking awesome thing for me. Vern Estes, the father of Estes Rockets, turned 90 this last week. He built a company building and selling model rockets to kids across the world, and I just wanted to say hats off to you, dude, because you made a lot of kids very happy throughout your entire career. So
Aren't you like level something in model rockets?
yes, I am a level 3 certified with the National Association of Rocketry for high-powered rockets.
That's neat.
What's
Yeah.
a level 3?
Level 3 is the pinnacle. That's where I want to be. But with level 3 rockets, you're looking at low end of the spectrum, price-wise. You're looking about $300 to $400 per launch. And
So Greedy,
yeah,
thank you for the information. I asked, what is level 3? What do you do to be a level 3?
oh,
Oh, I seen that picture.
freaking hot!
Ooh,
I know whose leg that is too.
Sorry, just showed a picture.
To get that level 3, you have to launch a rocket. Has to go to, I want to say 10,000 feet, but no higher than 15,000 feet. It has to be dual electronic deployed. So when it gets up with altimeter and all the other electronics in the bay that control the ejection charges, the first ejection charge is a drogue chute that allows a quick fall of the rocket. The second ejection is the main parachute, and those are elevation controlled, so you can adjust exactly where they deploy and. Yeah, but it has to go up to that target range. It has to come back down safely, and it has to launch again for you to get that certification. You also have to give details about how you created this rocket, the building process. You have to give exact materials you used. You have to give calculations for the motor compared to the rocket weight, how high it's going to get, and there's a hell of a lot of work that goes into it. But it's
a lot of work.
Bitch.
Wow.
I'm bored.
Yes, you are.
Although I'm sure Shark Boy would be just tickled. Hi, Shark Boy. I'm thinking about you right now because I said I'm bored. And every time I say I'm bored, I think about you because you're like, no, shut up, Lala. Let them finish.
Where's Lava Girl?
We don't have a Lava Girl.
No, he just has a princess.
Did you finish your story?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did Who Cares upset you?
No.
You look down.
He looks distraught.
You look distraught.
You know what will really help him out?
Concentrating on the
A trip.
card.
A trip?
A trip. Hey, Greedy.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
I have. I've been to Vegas a couple of times.
Ooh.
Sin City.
Sin City.
Not just Sin City. There's an event that's coming up.
What's the event?
Sin in the City.
Ooh, sinning in Sin City.
Yeah. I've never been, but Greedy, I think you have, right?
I have.
What is it?
It's a kink event at a hotel that's just off the strip, between the strip and the airport in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it attracts a bunch of people. Vegas is internationally known. I mean, there's very few people that don't know what Las Vegas is, but it's commonly known as Sin City. Well, Sin in the City is where the sinners among the sinners go for for getting their kink on. It's a weekend-long kink event that has various workshops and classes, and there's a couple of leather contests, and there's a dinner, and there's a lot of fun stuff. There's play parties, I want to say 2 nights, Friday and Saturday night, and it's just a really great time to come together and meet other kinksters and get to know people and find yourself a little further.
That's pretty cool. When does that take place?
It is late January, early February every year. This year, it is January 31st through February 2nd.
Mm-hmm. And like with events like those, is it like the whole pricing and ticket things, like the earlier you get it, like it's better?
Yes, definitely. If you're going to get a ticket, I recommend getting it several months in advance. They do sell out. Mm-hmm. Vegas, which I believe it's Super Bowl weekend.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vegas is going to be packed. If you don't already have a room in Vegas, you're probably not going to get one.
Oh, okay. So the room is not included with the Sin in the City event, or what, is it in like a hotel? Like, did they?
Yes, it
buy
is at a hotel. They do have a certain amount of rooms that they book, and you can book from them, but there's no guarantee that you're going to have one if you just go through any other hotel. Super Bowl weekend is frequently packed in Vegas because there's a lot of gambling going on.
Oh, yeah.
We actually got our rooms early, and we are not paying a horrible price.
No, we aren't. This event has been going for quite a while, and they've got a really good deal with the hotel that they're
And we
at.
have a 2-bedroom suite, so we just
nice.
even have a kitchen, so we're good. I'm excited.
I'm excited that we're going to go to Vegas for cheap. So
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a miser.
Yeah.
So, Greedy, any memories from Sin in the City to share? As I've never been, I want to know what happened.
Well,
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Ah, there, she got it.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
It's okay.
That's what it was.
Apparently, that's what he was
for.
going after.
When we get back, I'll tell you all the dirty dirt
Ooh,
that I can
yes.
remember because my brain is overused, so I don't remember things.
That's A-okay.
Last time I went, I got to meet an author that Janet Harding. You know? Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Who is that?
She's one of the authors for The Ethical Slut, right?
Yes, she is. I got to meet her. She did a class at the event, and I got to attend the class and chat with her shortly thereafter, and it was pretty fucking awesome. I kind of fangirled about it. So
Nice.
yeah.
Neat.
We need to read that card, say our final thoughts, and get going to Not a Lot, because it's happening right now.
Yep, not a lot.
You're supposed to be in there, Awesome.
I'm aware of that.
I'm supposed to be in there, too.
And I'm sure the listeners are very appreciative that you are ditching it for the moment. But yeah, we do need to finish up so we can...
Okay,
Greedy,
so let's finish up.
Did you just write a black card?
I
Read
did.
the cards.
I did.
Read the cards, because the response.
He kind of cheated, though, because he's read the... Okay, here we go.
No, I knew what I was going to write before.
Oh,
okay. So I handed the black card off to Lala, and I'm going to hand the white card off to Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Don't read the first two words.
All right,
Anyway,
you ready?
go for it.
All right. Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina smells like...
Surprise anal licking. Woof woof. Actually, no, I can read the first two words. And then, surprise anal licking. Woof woof.
That's fantastic.
Hey, Greedy.
I'm regretting sharing that story now.
No,
It was a great
story.
I'm sure you're not
It's
the
very
only
memorable.
one.
Well, hopefully other people
I've
don't
had to deal with
relate.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was definitely not my kink.
So, final thoughts, Greedy? Or would you like me to
Keep
skip?
the dog out of the room if you're fucking.
Lock the doors.
Final thoughts, Lala?
Take advantage of all the community activities and out of state activities. And why are you laughing?
Hold on.
Woof woof.
No, because you were saying take advantage of and all of. My first thought was all the holes.
Take advantage of all the holes, but not the ears. Do not use toothpaste. And
lubricant.
Exactly.
Use it to brush your teeth.
That's only for your teeth. And silver. You can polish silver with toothpaste.
Also, don't. At least I wouldn't recommend using Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina as a candle for the scene.
Oh no. Well, it does sound like it'll smell good.
I don't care. Final thoughts?
No, it's
Wait,
who cares.
it's who
It's who cares.
Whatever.
Final thoughts. Who cares?
Oh, come on. You got
That was
something.
a thought.
That is my final thought. Who cares?
All right, who cares? Captain Awesome, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. We're back. A whole new year. A whole new year of doing this. Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
Greedy, are you happy?
I'm happy.
Who cares? You don't care.
Who cares?
But I'm enjoying this.
Yes.
I'm
And
not going to steal your stuff this time.
and we're out. Bye.
Adios, suckers.
Why do you have to copy me? That's mine.
Damn.
And you said mine.
So
And
angry.
We're
so
out.
violent.
Did I say
Damn that
that?
rap
Yes.
music.
You said, and we're out.
Because you guys, we got not a lot. We
Yeah.
gotta go get tied
Bye.
up.
Bye.
We're gonna get-
bye.
Go get tied up.
Yes.
And then I'm going to come abuse you with my crop.
Knock,
Oh,
knock.
yeah.
Oh, here I thought you were saying
Who's
you were
there?
just going to come.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Who?
All of us.
There's nothing to get. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye who?
No, just bye-bye.
Bye-bye who?
No, just
Bye-bye who?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye who?
Bye-bye.